started out as a gas leak turns into a huge explosion.
Just before 8 this morning, first responders rushed to a shopping center in Columbia to investigate a gas leak that later triggered a huge blast.
WJZ is live on the scene with the look at the damage. Rachel Menitoff, what can you tell us?
Max Avajoy, good evening. We don't yet know what caused this explosion, but you can certainly see how much damage it caused to this building over here. This is an area with office buildings and other small businesses, but many of these storefronts are now unrecognizable, and the damage extends from this side of the building all the way to the other side as well. Around 7 o'clock Sunday morning, firefighters and paramedics were called to the 8800 block of Stratford in Columbia. An hour later, the initial call was upgraded from a gas leak to a gas explosion. It happened inside this shopping center, leaving behind mounds of debris, glass, and rubble, not to mention compromising the structure of the building itself. Everyone in the area was immediately evacuated. Baltimore Gas and Electric was called over to shut down all power sources. Thankfully, none of these businesses were actually open at the time, and no one was injured. Governor Larry Hogan issued this statement saying, quote, "This massive explosion was felt in many surrounding communities, a shock to families in the area. We are grateful to Howard County first responders for being on the scene in minutes."
If it had been a normal work day, the evacuation and the clearing of the area would have been a little bit harder, and we definitely would have had a different circumstances.
The Howard County Battalion Chief was telling us that the building is at risk of collapsing, so he's working together with building inspectors and the property owners to best secure the building. Meanwhile, BG&E did shut off the power and electricity to many of the surrounding buildings, so they will be without power until the fire department can get in and better assess the situation. We're live in Columbia tonight. I'm Rachel Menitoff for WJZ.